Hello, friends, and welcome to another figure study where we appreciate the form in Transformers. In this instance, some slightly off the beaten path Transformers. Now, I don't know what this is officially called. This is a transforming U-Haul truck. Not sponsored, just that's what it is. That I ended up getting, oh boy, well over 20 years ago. No, probably closer to 30 years ago at this point. Yeah, I was very young when I got this, but this is weird. From what I can remember, we were moving and we were at the U-Haul place renting a truck or getting boxes or something, and I saw this and I thought it was neat, and my dad got it for me, and I still have it. So, thanks, Dad. And yeah, so this is a U-Haul truck, a transforming U-Haul truck, and you can tell it's old and was probably not stored in the best conditions, which is totally my bad. But it's definitely a U-Haul truck. It's got all kinds of U-Haulness. You know, it's decent detail, even for something so old. You can make out the kind of taillights in the back and all the stickers for the sides of the truck. Yeah, some nice advertising on the side there. The stickers are definitely old, yellowed, and peeling, but, still looks alright. Proportionally, I think it looks pretty much like a U-Haul truck, and hey, look at that. They've already one-upped Hasbro by making sure all the windows are painted. No headlights, though, but hey, they've got a sticker for the grill at least, and they did mold-in windshield wipers, which, it's not bad. Now, this thing, it does this weird thing where you've got these flaps here that you can open that I still haven't quite been able to figure out why you want to do this, unless you just want to put stuff in it. Because, U-Haul truck, I guess. Because they don't serve any part in the transformation or anything. They're just a thing. But yeah, this thing actually entertained me quite a bit. I think that's because the transformation was so easy. And it's just, it's a truck. It's the kind of thing that young me wouldn't mind just driving around, and it still rolls pretty well for being so old. And now, normally I would do transformation off camera, but it's so simple that I'm just going to do it on camera, because this is just too weird not to. So, first thing I want to do is come in here and just whoop, and that will allow us to push out the wings. Then fold this bumper up and push in, and that rotates all this around, and as that rotates, it actually pushes this up, which, let me show you. With that down, you rotate this around, it automatically pushes that up. And underneath here is this black piece. You just pull that out, and that clips on over here using this piece here. And then we just swing it up, and it will clip over the front bumper. And we take this bit, pull it out, slide it up, and with that slid, can take these wheels, and they hinge down together, and will hinge all the way in to the body of the truck. And then we just fold in these wheels. And we fold those in, there are those pegs that go into holes right there, and this entire thing will curve in, and that'll help lock these into place. So all told, this is actually a pretty slick transformation for something that isn't really a transformer. And there we go. The U-Haul truck has officially turned into a shuttle. Kind of. It's weird, I will admit that, but I honestly think they did a pretty impressive job with what they had to work with. I mean, it still has the U-Haul truck cab look, obviously, but The wings and the tail fin, you know, they work nicely. I think the way that this section kind of extends out and just makes it a little bit longer and makes this cab section or trailer section a little bit less prominent, I think works to really make it look more like a shuttle. And the way this nose bit clips over the front, actually, it's impressive how well it actually adheres to the contours of the front of the truck. I gotta say, it is impressive. And there's actually a decent amount of molding in here too. Like you've got this kind of asymmetrical bit molded in there, which, I mean, I don't know if it serves a purpose, but it looks nice and shuttly. There's some molding in these new revealed bits along the side here. Some decent molding on the wings. And a little bit on the bottom. Fair bit of molded detail on the tail fin. And a surprising amount of detail on the back here. Like the thrusters actually look like, you know, shuttle thrusters, and then that panel on the back. There's a surprising amount of detail to this. And of course, it makes that image on the side with the space shuttle seem a little bit more, you know, well, okay, now we know why they did that. But yeah, this thing is, for what it is actually still really impressive to me. You know, there are obviously some things that still scream truck. Like, you've still got this overall boxy shape for the body, and then underneath here you can still see there's this hole where the wheels were. And, you know, yeah, it kind of sucks that that's not filled in, but honestly, the overall silhouette of this thing, it's impressive how much they were able to change without a whole lot of transformation going on. You know, it's like a few very basic movements, and then that's it, you're done. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to keep this thing now that I've done the video on it, but it's been around this long. I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon. It's just, it's an interesting bit of transforming weirdness that I don't think they make these anymore. I haven't really looked into it, but yeah. Strange times. Kind of reminds me of those, the ketchup bottle transforming toys that I think you could, like, send away for that I never got to, and I was kind of disappointed about that. But yeah, anyway. It was a quick one, but there's not a whole lot to talk about here. Yeah, I mean, I guess just color-wise, the white and black obviously work well because it's white and black, and the orange is fine. It's all fine. And really, it's predominantly white, which kind of fits for the shuttle. And the nose and the thing there kind of, it does a decent job of mimicking basic shuttle colors, minus the orange and stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. It's a neat little bit of nostalgic, weird, transforming toy thing, which I think I've already said. But anyway, that's it. So that has been my look at the 30-year-old transforming U-Haul truck thing, I guess. Thank you, everybody, for watching. As per usual, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Any combination of those three will make me a happy Rob. And remember, art is more than meets the eye.